Hi. Hello Marios. Hi everybody. How are y'all doing today? So nice to be here with you all. No, it's really nice to be here with you all. I didn't start the stream at the time I said I would, but I really like starting the stream at this time actually. So I'm actually not that mad about it. I need to cut my hair. That's what I need to do. Hi Shane, how are y'all doing? You haven't heard that in a bit, sorry. Sorry. Very long hair, yeah. Okay, here's the thing. I do want to grow out my hair, and I had longer hair. What happened was, I had a little bun, and it was uneven, because last time I tried to give myself a haircut, it turned out uneven. So naturally, I tried to cut through the little bun, ended up even shorter, ended up even more uneven. So now I have to style it in a very particular way so you can't really tell, even though it's pretty noticeable that she's pretty choppy, Your Honor. So my idea is I'm gonna charge, I need to charge my like clippers, and I'm gonna like do a big thing on like each side. I'm gonna have the sides like basically like shaved, and then not like to the skin, you know what I mean, but like buzzed, I guess. I'm gonna buzz the sides, and then I'm just gonna even out the top so that, you know, my hair is even. So it's gonna be a little bit shorter, but I want to even it out because I even feel embarrassed. Like, I'm not vaccinated yet, unfortunately, but when I am, I kind of feel embarrassed with the hair, like with how my hair is like so uneven. So I want to, like, you know, try to even it out with clippers. It's easier to navigate if you're trying to give yourself a haircut because you can't really cut yourself with clippers, you know what I mean? So I'm just gonna try to like use my fingers and like even it out. I've given myself a haircut like that before and it worked pretty nicely. So, you know, I just want to give it a little zhuzh because when I go to a hair place finally, I do want to dye it as well. I want to dye my hair. So that's a thing that I want to do. Your hair's past your shoulders. You're with your beard and all. Best way to describe it is caveman. Oh my god. I used to have a beard and long hair. Once upon a time. And I thought, I don't know what I thought, but then like I had a job that forced me to like shave every day, and then I started like, I don't know if it was a thing where like I thought I was like, you know what I mean? Because I feel like with male presenting people, I feel like oftentimes like having a beard is like, it's like you're covering half of your face. But I feel like when I had to shave every day and like slick my hair back and all of that, I kind of started not like falling in love necessarily with my face, but I got like, you know what I mean? Like I started kind of liking myself more, you know, because I was forced to, you know, see myself in all of this glory. So I started kind of like liking what I saw, you know what I mean? And I didn't, like, even when I wasn't, like, okay, so when I wasn't working, oh my god, my nose is starting to run for some reason. When I wasn't, like, working, I didn't necessarily shave, because, like, I don't like shaving every day, actually. So I shave, like, every other day. Same thing, like, I know it's gonna sound gross, but I only shower every other day, because I'm at home, I don't really work out or anything. So unless it's like I'm sweaty and like gross, which I probably am not gonna be, I only shower like every other day, so I basically shave in the shower. So there's some days where you just see me. And listen, sometimes mental health, sometimes I don't shower for a couple days. And, that's also a thing that happens. ADHD, sometimes you're like, oh, I'll shower later. And then it's the next day and you forgot. It happens. Out of sight, out of mind. That's what I always say. My God. But yeah, here we are. Y'all, the irony of my last 24 hours. So, I was like talking about it on stream about how like I'm not in love with streamer Twitter, which a lot of streamers aren't, but everyone kind of partakes in it because that's what we're all kind of like here for. Not even that we're here for. It's more like if a peer of yours follows you and you don't follow them back, or if you want to follow someone because you think they're genuinely cool, but like your friend circle ends up being other streamers, so you end up following other streamers, and then what happens a lot of the times is that people only tweet about streaming and streaming related things, which I feel like everyone's been guilty of it to a certain degree. So, and the irony of it all was me tweeting about how I don't want to engage with streamer Twitter activities anymore, and that getting getting traction. And like and mistake number one was me not limiting my replies, because I woke up to a few replies that were like, people think that like they're comedians and that Twitter is their stage, because like people were coming to my replies like, oh, someone was like, because I said streaming things or whatever, someone was like, oh, I was hanging out in a stream or next to a stream, and they were basically making a joke of like, a stream as in like a river, and they were hanging out and they were outside, and I was like, did you touch some grass while you were at it? And then I had someone be like, oh, I hate to say it, but isn't this a part of isn't this technically part of the conversation? People basically, like, it's so annoying because people do this all the time. It's like, you're criticizing something that happens in a community that you're a part of, and therefore they're like, technically what you said is a part of the conversation, and I'm like, no. So I was like, they were like, oh, it's so painful to say it, to be the one, but I'm gonna say it. And I was like, clearly it wasn't painful enough for you to not post this tweet. It's just like, can I not? And the thing is, like, streamers have reacted to it, and streamers have like DM'd me and told me like, yeah, same. And the funny thing is, like, some people like kind of like retweeted it or liked it or even replied or whatever, and they kind of do that as well. You know what I mean? Like, they are part of the problem. They are part of the people that I thought about when I was writing the tweet. You know what I mean? And it's funny to me that, like, I don't want to get too much into it because I hate talking about streamer Twitter, but it's like half parts, like, streamers love to do this thing where like they complain and they outwardly hate streamer Twitter, but they always partake in streamer Twitter activities, such as like, making those generic posts of like, support your favorite creators. It's free to support your creators. It costs nothing to lurk in the channel. Like, I get it. Yes. But there's something, and I used to like tweet about stuff like that and even retweet stuff about that. But like a part of it to me now kind of reads as like telling people what to do. You know what I mean? Like, or like almost like guilting people into supporting you in a way. Like, oh, if you like, just hang out in someone's channel for like 5 minutes, or like just hang out in someone's channel. You don't even have to be watching them. You don't even have to have audio on. And I'm like, what's the point, diva? Like, I'm sorry, I've always been excuse me, I've always been against that idea of like, oh my god, come to my channel even if you're not gonna watch. Like, no, bitch, if you're coming to my channel, I hope you're watching. Or at least listening, right? Because I know some people are driving, or some people are at work and like, or doing work from home and stuff like that. And I'm like, I get it. You don't have to be like watching, but like, you better not be on mute. I'm just saying, like, if you're coming to my stream, it's like going to like a show, and like, it's like going to, I guess like stand up, and then like wearing earplugs so you're not listening to what the person is saying. Like, oh, the venue is full but no one is actually listening to me. Like, what's the point? We've been helping out a friend that has some things going on. He's much better now. Oh, we love to see it. You don't use Twitter much, but you think that might be a good thing because of some stuff posted there. No, Twitter can be good. I think part of it is me failing to utilize Twitter's tools in order to improve my Twitter experience. Because you see, you don't have to... You can just mute people who you follow. You can block people. You can unfollow. You're free to do whatever you want, and you don't owe anyone an explanation. You know what I mean? And I have a problem with that, because for me sometimes it's like, I really like this person, but like but like, for example, like if there's someone that I kind of like, that I really enjoy as a person, but they happen to like be very guilty about like only tweeting about streaming related things and stuff like that, I'm like, I kind of don't want to mute them just in case, you know, they post about something else, or just in case they you know, I don't want to miss maybe like they're going live posts, or you know what I mean? It's just like, there's certain things where I'm like, I guess I could just like mute the words like streamer and like streamer Twitter, and like whatever the new topic is, I just mute that. Just mute certain words and stuff like that, so I don't actively like mute people necessarily. But it's like a whole thing, right? Because you surround yourself with streamers, because that's the people who you end up like networking with. I hate saying networking. People who you end up like befriending and being, you know, within their circles, and you end up being a part of events with them and stuff like that. But like, sometimes like you just don't want to hear about it. You know, it's like when you're... It's the difference between like when you, for people who have like a traditional like 9 to 5, right? It's the equivalent of like going home and then your coworker calling you to talk about work. It's like, I don't want to talk about work when I'm off work. You know what I mean? Like, I remember when I worked at Pizza Hut, there were like there was like a friend group that I was a part of, and I remember when we would go out together, we would have a rule of like, let's not talk about work. Like, maybe we would like maybe someone would bring something up from that day or something, because if they happen to have work that day. Like, I remember vividly, like towards the beginning of our hanging out sessions, like we would say each like maybe a thing about something that was going on, and then someone would be like, okay, let's not talk about work anymore. And it was so awesome. And I feel like it's not yet normalized with streamers to like not talk about streaming when they're not streaming. And I hate that I'm like talking about it another day, but whatever. I'm just gonna talk about what's on my mind, I guess. So it's like a whole thing, you know what I mean? Like, streamers like log off of their stream, and they like, first of all, most streamers could use a journal. Like, I'm just gonna say it, you know what I mean? Like, we don't need to hear everything that's on your brain at all times. That's another thing. But another thing is like, it's kind of exhausting, and sometimes I just don't go on Twitter because like, for example, if I'm taking a day off from streaming, sometimes I don't even want to go to Twitch. Like, sometimes I don't even want to click on Twitch. And so sometimes I just go on Twitter and I'm like, oh, let me scroll through Twitter a little bit. And like, every single person is like talking about streaming, or they're like, oh my god, my viewership dropped. Oh my god, you know, I switched games and people are not watching me anymore. Oh my god, I'm doing variety now and I'm so scared to do it. And like, all these things that you're like, oh my god, can I get a break from it all? So it's like, I'm not blaming necessarily people for like talking about what's on their mind, for, you know, complaining about their issues, for doing what people do on Twitter, really. It's more like, I guess it's more like a me thing. I just need to, which is what I said on my tweet. I was on my Twitter thread. I was like, I'm not going to engage with it anymore. Like, I refuse to put this on people's timelines because I don't want to see it on my timeline. So I don't want other people to see this on their timelines of, like, you know, all the, like, streaming related discourse and how streamers make discourse out of literally anything. It's like, now people are talking about, like, shout outs. Like, oh my god, how many shoutouts do you give? How often do you give shoutouts? How much do you actually benefit from shoutouts? Like, girl, who cares? Like, am I being mean? Like, who cares? Do you know what I mean? Like, I personally don't care how many shoutouts you give. I guess people care. I guess if they're having those conversations, they care. But I'm like, is it that deep? Like, if you want to give shoutouts to people, give shoutouts to people. If you don't, you don't. And I didn't even realize that the discourse started because apparently people were saying that they were losing viewers, or people weren't showing up to their streams because they didn't get shoutouts or something like that. I'm like, but it happened, like, the opposite happens as well, where, like, streamers, like, show up to your stream, they get a shoutout, and then they immediately lurk, or they, like, don't talk anymore, or they leave fully, and you're like, oh, okay. It's the same thing with the follow alerts. I remember, oh my god. There was a whole thing as well with, like, one person, and that's all it takes, and that's what pisses me off. It takes one person with a decent following to be like, oh my god, I hate this thing about streaming. And then, like, every single streamer under the earth feels that, on earth. I was gonna say every streamer under the sun, and I said every streamer under the earth. But anyway, every streamer under the sun feels the need to make a statement about where they stand on that. And what pisses me off is that, one, some people do it because they want to impress the person with a lot of followers. They're like, oh my god, I would never do that. And they fully have, and you know that they have, but you're like, okay, girl, sure. And then you have people who are like, oh, this is why I do that, and this is why it's important to do that. And I'm like, does it matter? Like, can, like, people just chill? Like, literally everyone has their own way of streaming. Everyone has their own way of going about stuff. There's no one good way of streaming. And I feel like that's always what streamers are always looking for too. They're always, like, looking for, like, the right way of streaming. And it's like, there's no right way of streaming. Everyone just is doing whatever they see is working for them, or whatever. Like, nobody has all the answers to anything, even though a lot of people like to make you believe that they do. A lot of people love to act like they're experts on streaming, and it's like, diva, you're okay. I like streaming when I have a proper internet connection. I have a few people coming in, and I love chatting with them. Yeah. I also think that let me think about how I want to phrase this. I think sometimes people come to streaming and they just are very illusioned. Is that the word? They're very illusioned by the idea of success and what success means and how quickly they should get it and how they should get to it. And I feel like, and this happens on YouTube, this happens literally on every platform, which is like, you watch someone, you may, like, admire them, and you're like, oh, I can do that, I want to do that. And then you just kind of, like, expect to, like, grow like that and to, like, be a big streamer and all of that stuff. And it's like, and people get disappointed and they, like, and they want to leave and they want to quit and they want to do all of that because they're not earning enough, or they don't have enough viewership or whatever. And like, there's no, like, right way of streaming. There's no right way. There's no good intention as far as streaming. But I'm just like, Diva, if you want to earn a lot of money, streaming is not the gig. It's like, you know what I mean? It's like if you're a drag queen who hasn't been on RuPaul's Drag Race and you're just expecting to earn as much money as the girls from the show. Like, you're not. You know what I mean? Like, you're gonna get booked sometimes for free, sometimes for like little amount, not little, but little amounts of money in comparison to the Drag Race girls, for example. And that's why people say, like, support your local queens and stuff like that. But, like, streaming is literally the online equivalent of being a street performer. And people just think they're gonna explode. They think they're the next big thing. And it's like, maybe you can be, but the reality of it, it's like, you shouldn't be getting into content creation for the money. Because, and I'm not saying that, because, like, I want to make money. Don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not saying that you shouldn't want to make money for making content, because that's not what I'm saying at all. What I'm saying is, you shouldn't go into content creation with the expectation that you're going to make a lot of money. Because you might make some money here and there, and there's going to be opportunities, there's going to be gigs, there's going to be sponsorships, whatever, what have you. But the point is, if you're going to have a non-traditional job, make it something that you would do even if you weren't getting paid a dime. You know what I mean? And I know for some people it's like, well, why would I stream if I wouldn't make money off of it? And that's their own prerogative. But that's also why people quit whenever they have, like, their first, like, lull in views. Then they... La La Land. That's not what I said, girl. Lull. Well, whatever. I'm just gonna choose a different word because the captions are not capturing what I'm saying. Basically, people quit at the first sight of, like, not success, if that makes sense. Like, sometimes people are used to, like, and sometimes people start off really strong. Like, they have really good communities, and, like, they grow their communities really quickly, and they're at the right place at the right time, and it just kind of, like, works out really well for them. And then the second their viewership drops even slightly, they're like, oh, it's over. You gotta go. I guess this is not for me anymore. And it's like, I don't know. Like, I don't want to say that, like, you need to be in it for the art. You need to be in it for whatever. But it's like, mama, if you're gonna quit at the first showcase of what you see as non-success, then you're in the wrong industry, girl. Like, how many artists, even, like, mainstream artists that go from, like, being at the top of the charts to suddenly they release an album and, like, they're not even charting? Does that mean that that person needs to quit music? No. Does that mean that that person doesn't have adoring fans? No. So, like, why do people, like, that? Why do streamers think that that's different for them? It's like, oh my god, I'm getting 20 views instead of 50. Oh my god, I'm flopping. It's over. My career is ending. I need to retire. Like, no. Well, you can do whatever you want. Because that's the thing as well. Like, streaming is kind of an investment. You know what I mean? Like, you know, video games are not cheap. Consoles are not cheap. Equipment isn't cheap. So that's why you gotta do it because you love it. You know what I mean? I've been here for 5 years. Do you think I've been successful for 5 years? No. And I've seen many people come and go because of that. Like, they get caught up in the numbers. They get caught up in how well they're doing. And it's like, I didn't realize that we're streaming to become famous. Because becoming famous isn't, like, an achievable goal. It's not like a realistic goal that you can work towards. You know what I mean? I don't know. Small Z, honey, You've got a big storm coming. How big? Small Z, hello friend.
Project 5 booty heart 12 Project 5 booty heart.
Oh my god, 12 months, Small Z. Can't believe that we've been besties for like almost a year, now. Over a year. Thank you so much, Smallsy. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in, Mana, Ruin, everyone lurking, twerking, and chirping and squirting. Here's my channel trailer. Enjoy. It's clownin' time. Oh hi. Oh, that pornographic sound I made. What the hell? The train is coming, and so am I. Bad bitches make some noise. Oh. Professional gamer. Oh shit, let's wash the pussy before we go. There's a door here though. Woo! Fuck, not again. Oh, the squirtin'? Welcome on in, Small Z. Welcome on in, Raiders. What were y'all up to? Looks like we found the right place, besties. We love to see it. We love to see it. 11 inches of rain. Oh. Oh, so big. I literally, like, in my head, I have no idea what 11 inches means. I'm like, centimeters, maybe I would know, but like, inches, no clue. We were clowning and chatting, and then we saw the new League champion, and he was hot, so we played some League of Legends. Love that for you. 28 centimeters. Ooh, oh, that's big. Oh, it's so big. So much rain. Rain on me. Oh my god. Y'all, we were just talking about, like, how annoying streamer Twitter is.
Can I have some cock, please?
So, you know, welcome on in. Now we're clowning because one of the master clowns has arrived. Oh, well. Hi, Dex. I just got here, but can I end the stream? Well, it's over. Are you talking about someone we see? Not really someone in particular. No. I was talking because, like, and again, the irony of me complaining about streamer Twitter and, like, the conversation ends up being about streamer Twitter. So, you know, we're continuously talking about streamer Twitter. Even though I was, like, complaining that I didn't want to talk about streaming related things, but I'm streaming, so I guess it makes sense that I'm talking about streaming while streaming. I just don't want to. Basically, the main point of it all is that I don't want to talk about streaming when I'm not streaming. Like, I just don't want to. And it's annoying sometimes that I'm like, I just scroll through Twitter and I want to see literally anything but streaming talk, right? And, like, some people were very kind of like, oh, about it. And to me, I found it funny that some people were like, oh my god, same, and they were they're fully part of the problem. You know, I'm just not here for that, like, you know, like scrolling through Twitter and like seeing someone like, oh my god, my viewership has gone down, and then like you scroll down more and it's like, oh my god, here's how you can support your favorite streamers, and it's like the same thread, like basically someone recycling someone's thread that they saw before, and they're just like reiterating the same shit that you see every 2 weeks of like, oh my god, please lurk in your favorite streams, please don't lower your volume too low but not too high, but also, you know, do this thing so you can count as a viewer, and also do that thing so you don't count, but also like if you host the channel it does this, and also if you don't it does that. Like, ugh. Like, I'm tired. I'm tired. Like, the last straw was when I opened Twitter the other day and literally someone was like, what do we think about like shout outs? And I was like, no, I can't. I cannot. I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go. Like, no, stop. I refuse to engage with any tweet that is like picking apart literally like all the features that have to do with streaming. I'm done with it. I do not care if you give people shout outs. I do not care if you give everyone a shout out. I do not give a shit. And I don't know why anyone gives a shit. It's like, why are we having these conversations? Like, how was your day? What did you stream? What games have you been playing? What did you do? Did you go outside today? What music are you listening to? Like, literally anything else. I'm so tired. Like, I feel like I know more about like the people that I follow. I feel like I know more about their streaming habits than I do like their personalities. I'm like, I don't know you. I just know that you're always talking about, I don't know, streaming. And I was saying that that's like the equivalent of like having a traditional 9 to 5 and then like hanging out with your friends from work and then all they do is talk about work. Like, no. Like, no, I don't want to talk about work. I want to talk about you, about me, about us, about literally anything in the world. I just need to mute people. That's my problem though. It's like I just need to mute people or mute certain words and stuff like that, so I'm like done seeing like, because streamers take like anything and they turn it into like an engagement farm. They're like, hi streamers, so what's the tea about hosting people? And it's like every streamer under the sun has an idea, and every streamer under the sun needs to make a statement about who they host and why they host the people that they do. And it's like, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. And I feel like nobody cares, but everyone partakes in it because they feel like they have to or something. I don't know. It's weird. That's fair enough. I think people use Twitter differently. There's like the casual users and people that center it like just around streaming and have like a personal account and an account for food, and my Twitter is all in one. Oh my god, I can't with that. I'm like, I'm not following 30 different accounts. It's so annoying to me when streamers are like, oh my god, I need an alt account for like my opinions. And I'm like, why? Because you're busy tweeting about streaming? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that your audience was only streamers and that all you can talk about is streaming. Like, even for like non-streamers that follow us on Twitter, like I'm sure they don't care about streamer things. Not this streamception, I know. That's fair enough, I think. Oh, I already read that. Certainly the worst. You're getting all of it. I just want to sit in my silly little corner to share Pokemon content. Right. Muting words will help so much. I need to mute words. I need to mute, like... The thing is, like, I always feel like I'm gonna miss out on something if I mute stuff or if I mute people. So I'm always like, I don't want to mute that person because what if they tweet about something important, or what if they tweet about, like, literally anything else, right? But I'm just, like, tired. I'm like, Jesus. Like, I don't care about, like, people self-promoting. Like, I really don't care about people being, like, posting about their project or posting about something that they want to promote. Unless they do it, like, every 2 seconds. Then it's like, okay, Diva. I get it. I get it. You have a Patreon. I don't need to see it literally every 2 seconds. I feel like I'm missing out on everything because everyone is fucking vague subtweeting and I'm like asleep when the actual conversations hit the fan. Oh, that's also a thing too. It's like streamers have this thing where they don't say names ever, and it's like, okay, what are you talking about? Who are you talking about? Can you say names, please? And they just expect everyone to get it. You meet the thirst trap streamers. I'm all for body positivity, but I'm tired of always seeing certain people shirtless on my timeline with a caption like, I really want a donut right now. Where's the donut? This is a thirst trap. Oh my god, right? Just say names. Make it a call out Twitter. Not even a call out Twitter. It's like, I don't know. Okay, this is the problem with streamers, okay? One problem about streamers. Streamers will oh my god. I'm getting heated. Ooh. No, streamers will either not say any names at all and you're just like, I guess they're talking about that person, I think. Or they will quote tweet. They will fully quote tweet problematic people and you're like, why are you giving them a platform? Why are you giving them engagement? Like, can you literally just like say their name without tagging them or without anything so that people know what you're talking about without them getting engagement? Because guess what? A lot of times people post controversial things for the engagement of it all. And you quote tweeting them, you're giving them what they want, diva. So like, don't do that. But like, I don't know. I feel like streamers just, sometimes they just don't get it. I don't know. It's weird. I don't mind the thirst trap here and there. I really don't. I don't have issues with thirst traps. To me, it's mostly like the captions. If like someone posts a shirtless picture and they're like, oh my god, it's like cutting season. And you're like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't care. Or like, oh, it's bulking season. Like, I don't care about your borderline eating disorders. Because that's another conversation that we don't have. Is like, oftentimes men have these interesting diets to achieve certain appearances. And you're just like, is nobody gonna talk about how this is disordered eating? Is nobody gonna have this conversation? Okay. Oh, okay. That's normal? Oh, okay. Uh-huh. Because if a woman did that, she would be considered like she would have people would say she has an eating disorder. But apparently man don't. Unfortunately, if you still say their name, they will still get engagement. Although, like, if you say their name without tagging them and without, or even like if you censor their name, they're not gonna get like the engagement that they would get if you fully like retweet them. If you give people fully access to a tweet, and then every streamer under the sun will retweet it or quote tweet it, and it's like, first of all, I don't want to see that problematic take on my timeline. Second of all, I don't care how woke you are about it. I already know how you feel about that, so I don't know why you feel the need to make a statement about it. It's a whole thing. I think thirst trap is like... Wait, hold on. Let me catch up. Smallsy said, I'm making a 18th alt account to call out people I subtweet about on my 5 other stream Twitter. Oh my god, stop. I already read Dex's comments. Speaking of diets or lack thereof, I'm going to find a snack. I don't want to hear any conversations about diets. I really don't. Like, I really don't care when someone is like, oh my god, I'm cutting carbs. I'm like, I don't care. Like, I don't know. I don't put morality on my food. I'm sorry. No. Or like, oh my god, I worked out for 7 hours. I deserve a donut. I'm like, you deserve the donut without working out. But that's another story. Mana said, like, I think thirst trap is like the negative type. Like, if someone is like, I look good today and I want to show off myself in a crop top, go off work. But people like, my dog died today, here's a picture of me flexing in the ocean. Right. Yeah, for sure. Like a caption that has nothing to do. It's like, I don't... Yeah, it's like, it was a conversation that was had on, where like they were like talking of making fun of people that are like, oh my god, I love ice cream. And it's like, they're fully posting a photo of their hole and the ice cream is like somewhere in the back. And it's like, it's very that. It's like, just say that you're horny, or like, just say that you want to show off your body. Like, I do not care. Like, you don't have to be like, oh my god, be the best version of yourself that you can be today on this day and forget about yesterday, and it's like fully like their tits. I'm like, just show your tits. Like I don't need a poem. Just show your tits. You know what I mean? I never understood giving engagement. Hi Ryan, how are you? I've been lurking just so you know. Oh my god. I've been here the whole time, but I wanted to say hi so I can get my shout out. Ah! We are not giving Ryan a shout out. People will still do not follow Ryan. Oh my god. Like people will still investigate regardless of tagging or not. I know, Dex, but like I feel like a lot of people won't. And I feel like I don't know. I feel like when you retweet someone's tweet, you're literally giving them engagement on that particular tweet. And if like someone wants to look them up, like maybe they get like one profile visit, but maybe they won't get any engagement on their tweets, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? I see that as like a lesser, like the lesser evil, I guess. Okay, you know what? Let me get into Final Fantasy, and I'm gonna do a boss fight anyway, so I'm just gonna be reading your comments anyway while we do it. Just cause like I wanna make progress in this game. And it's already been almost an hour, so I just wanna play the game a little bit and yeah. I'll continue reading your comments and chatting about this because this is a very interesting conversation. I don't want to talk about how I died, okay? Just watch the previous stream. Oh my god, no, not from the... Wait, resume playing from just before this battle. Resume. Oh my god. Wait. Resume play from... I want to say resume, but it's not... It doesn't do anything. Retry from last battle. From just before this battle or the first battle of the series. Before this battle. I'll do that. Literally someone saw... I just put it in my mouth and enjoy it. Ooh, well. Literally saw this on Instagram. The guy was in a car wash and he posted this thirst trap and then showed the car wash like, Diva, are you okay? I love that. There's a bit of camp in that, actually. New phone case with your fucking baseball bat out for the world to see. You know what? I would like to see it. You know what? If it's a not safe for work account, I don't care what the caption is. I just live for like the drama and conflama of people like trying to pretend that they're not posting a thirst trap. You know what I mean?
Hey, still in one piece?
Yeah, somehow.
I already saw this cutscene. That's why I'm not paying attention to it. Oh, I guess I can just skip it. This is pretty late in the game, by the way, so if anyone is playing Final Fantasy VII Remake and you want to avoid spoilers, I get it, I understand. I unfollow Ryan. Yeah, exactly. Just unfollow Ryan. Thank you. Just kidding. Shout out, Ryan. Yesterday was too much. Oh my god. Not the band. Now I know who supports me and I can feel comfortable lurking in your chat. Stop. Hi, Gone. How are you? I will always shout you out. The killer? I'm confused. I missed something, didn't I?
Barrier drones damaged. Overriding main cannon safety protocols.
It looks like it's charging up.
I'll blow it to pieces.
Ah, no. I should have attacked it. Can I attack the wheels? No, I can't. Not for this round, at least.
I'll show you what I can do.
Oh no. There's too much discourse around shirtless photos from people allegedly getting denied stream teams for posting too many to everything else. It's a mess. Just be naked if that's what you want to do, but don't be weird about it. Right. And if you get in a car accident, call your insurance company before you post a thought pic. Ooh. Oh, that was a whole thing with like the stream team and all that, because like the person is like, that person in specific has very like, they're a lot of their captions are like very like sexualized and stuff like that, and then they were like shocked that people didn't find themselves to, they didn't find that person to be like a safe space. And it's like, their problem wasn't that you were posting shirtless. Your problem was that you were posting like a photo with like a fucking like
Get him!
and people didn't understand that like a non-binary person that's mask presenting posting a photo of themselves wearing like a breastplate, that's like flexing privilege. Like people don't get it.
Get ready.
People were like, how is that flexing privilege? It's like, well, anyone that is not mask presenting, if they post a photo like that, they get banned from literally any platform. So that's privilege that they can post that. And it's like, it's not shitting on that person, but it's like, if you truly say that you advocate for like everyone in the community, then you wouldn't do that, because you would be fighting against the idea of like you know, like it, for me it's like a thing where like if the rest of the non-binary community can't be shirtless, then I refuse to post a shirtless photo. You know what I mean? It's like, it's kind of that. It's like how streamers, it's like if you're gonna apply for a team that has like a lot of like women or like female presenting or female aligning individuals, and like you're shirtless a lot in your streams, or you're like wearing like gigantic tits and you're like overly sexualizing them for the shits and giggles of it, then don't get surprised if like the people from those teams or whatever, they don't want you in their space. Because it's like, you know, like they're not gonna want to be there if you're like flexing on a privilege that they don't have. Oh shit, mistakes were made. Oh, what am I doing? I'm not even like, I'm not even healing or anything. Oh. I think that some people think that everyone is okay with over-sexualization. It's super uncomfortable. Like, be sexual if you like, but like the line, girl. Right. Exactly. It's like, if you're gonna be flirting with every single person that shows up to your stream, not everyone in that chat is gonna be comfortable with that. And that's not a personal attack on you as a person. It's more like, you know, it's just like not everyone is at that level of comfortability. And not everyone will see that as a safe space necessarily, right? And this is not to say like don't be sexualized or anything like that.
It's right on.
Oh shit. Like, I don't think the conversation is like, oh, don't be sexual. I think the conversation is like, don't be surprised that some people are going to be uncomfortable by it, because that's just the reality of it. You know what I mean? Also, they can post a breastplate pic and everyone still thinks of it as a thirst trap and that they're brave or it's fun or funny. I'm glad it empowers you as it should as a non-binary person, but recognize that others who post the same photo would be ridiculed and dragged by... Yeah, you could say transphobes, I think. But yeah, non-binary phobes as well. And it's also like a thing where like... I think that particular breastplate photo as well wasn't like, the person wasn't like, oh my god, I'm feeling so empowered. They literally, they made, like, the caption was like funny. Like,
This might be it.
you know what I mean? Like, the caption wasn't like, oh my god, I'm feeling femme today, I'm feeling my whatever. You know what I mean? It was like, whatever, like, positive intent that they said that they had wasn't in the tweet.
Sorry. Should have paid more attention. Got some fight left in you?
Oh my god.
Suck on this! Asshole!
Ah!
Feel the heat!
Oh my god, my god, my god. There's also like a harasser in Borderline. Sometimes someone will say like, oh man, I just really want to blank your blank, and I'm like, wow, that is really uncomfortable and uncalled for. And then it's like in front of like 300 people, like, respect me please. Right. Oh my god. And I get that that's how some people like joke around with their friends and stuff like that.
Thanks! We got it from here.
But I know, I don't know. There's like something to be said about how, like, I don't know. It's a weird conversation, right? Because I don't always know the right way to navigate around it. I do think that the queer community does have an issue with like over familiarizing themselves, and that's like the thing that Dex is mentioning in the chat. There's definitely a problem with people like over familiarizing themselves with others. In this community, it's like, oh, you follow me, and then all of a sudden you're calling me queen, and you're being like, oh, hi sis, and all that stuff, and I'm like, I'm not your sis, I'm not your queen, I'm not, like, I don't know you like that.
I won't let you down. Let the wind caress you.
I've lived worse.
And like, is it bad to say that I don't feel super safe when I go to a space and they're like, and they're like, someone shows up and they're like, hi daddy, or like, they're like overly like, let's date, and like all they do is like kind of like that flirty language to, even if it's not at you, it's like, I feel like I should be there. I'm like, I don't know. Like, even if it's not at me, right? I feel like I should be targeting the wheels, but like, it's saying reduce damage, so I wonder if it's different with her. No, it's not. Okay, it worked. Leave it in the DMs. I don't want to see that. Right. Yeah, there's something about it. Oh shit. Ah! Oh shit. I'm not usually comfortable with people hitting on other people anyway. It's not fun. It's not fun or funny to me. Oh, I don't know if I should be using Mono Ward, but I guess I will.
Maybe this will be the
Hell yeah!
People calling me daddy is an immediate ban. Right. Nothing is more uncomfortable than a viewer thinking they can get with a streamer. Or a streamer that they think they can get with a viewer, or with like a fellow streamer. Like, don't do that in front of me. Let me do my job. If I were there, right? I got bills to pay. Why are you trying to ward me off? No, I'm warding off their mana. You would never be. I would never keep you away. I release a tweet longer. Oh my god, you know what was one of my the last straw on my camel the last straw for me was the shout out discourse, but one of the last ones for me I shouldn't laugh, but I don't care at this point. Listen, I'm foreign. Sometimes the Portuguese jumps out. I saw someone make a tweet longer because they were announcing that they were gonna do variety, and when I tell you, I had a physical reaction to it. Let me turn on my fan. When I tell you I had a physical reaction to it, I'm just like, these people really think that people are like following all of their fucking moves, and it's like, girl, just do fucking variety. You don't have to fucking announce it to the world. It's like, oh my god, it's been such a journey, you know. And I've seen that so much of like for example, someone who's known for like, I don't know, I'm just gonna give like a wild example. Someone who's known for playing like, what's like a random, okay, someone that only plays like Final Fantasy, right? Let's just say that someone specializes in Final Fantasy 14, for example. This, I'm not giving the example of the person that I actually saw, because, you know, I'm not about to get called out. And then they just like, they do a whole thing where it's like, oh my god, it's been incredibly fulfilling to stream this game for so long, but it's taken a toll on my mental health and I need to stop and whatever. And it's like, mama, you put yourself in that box. Like, literally nobody put you in that box. Just say that you're, and it's like, oh my god, I know I'm gonna lose viewership over it and whatever. Like, okay, when you decided to put yourself in that box was because you wanted more viewerships, and now you're like, oh my god, you know, this is gonna take a toll on my viewership, but I don't care anymore. And it's like, maybe you should have promoted self-care rather than promoting growth, no matter, you know, like, these people are like, yes, I'm growing, I'm following my objectives, I'm doing the best for myself, I'm, you know, followers, career, numbers, goals. And then they're like, oh my god, it's taking a toll on me. It's like, yeah, because you literally put everything aside to go after those goals. Like, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna play a specific game category or a specific game just because I want more people to follow me. Like, no. I'm sorry, y'all put yourselves in that. Y'all put yourselves up for that. And then you're like, oh my god, I'm making a dramatic change in my career. It's like, literally, mama, nobody cares. It's like, literally, nobody cares. Like, is that mean? Am I being mean? You can be honest if I'm being mean.
Gotta beat it head on.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh, I just realized it's the homing laser. It's not gonna matter. Oh, it's not targeting me. Work. Ah, no, get out of there! Wait. Can I just say I love your dainty hand gestures? I'm living like Vogue, Vogue, yeah. Love that.
Ain't no
Shit. Oh my god. Oh shit, I need regen. I need ether. Oh my god, y'all, please read my tweet longer. The tweet longer. I hate using tweet longer. It's so... Oh my god. I played another game once, I'm sure. That's the thing that is like so strange to me. Streamers out here really thinking that they're actual celebrities. It's high-key toxic, baby. You're just another person who plays games with the camera on and no pants on, right? Let's review the amount of hours. Not this. Yeah, I read that. I will only play games that will bust me wide open, not for any other reason. The last thing people are doing is caring right now, right? I still haven't got a snack because I wanted to listen to Ruby talk on these topics. Oh my god, get a snack. Y'all don't wear pants? No, I actually do. I actually am wearing pants. I'm wearing sweatpants. I cannot and will not wear pants. I'm usually naked at home. Oh. I live with my parents, so, you know, being naked at home is not an option. I just think, to me, it's like weird that people put themselves in these categories and they think that they're like, I don't know, like, I think like the average person doesn't really like, oh my god, I'm following this person because they only play like Dead by Daylight. You know what I mean? Like, okay, maybe some people. Maybe some people are like that. I wouldn't know, because that's not the audience that I want. And it's like, I don't know, I just think people set themselves up for stuff like that, and then they're like, oh my god, it's taking a toll on my mental health. I'm like, yeah, no shit, Sherlock. Like, yes. Like, yes, that's taking a toll on you. Of course. Of course it is. I will never understand, oh my god, the way that I'm like, oh my god, I hate talking about streamer things, and I'm literally talking about streamers this whole time. But I will never get over, like, people... I forgot what I was gonna say. Well, it's over. I don't wear pants, I wear shorts. Oh, I love that. I used to doll up for stream, and then I was like, who am I impressing? I think that's cute, though. I think that's cute. Like, dressing up for stream is cute. I know several people who only follow people who are mainly Dead by Daylight streamers, and it's like, oh, y'all like toxicity in a toxic game? Oh, I got it. I will never get over the phenomenon of streamers, the phenomenon of streamers quitting or like wanting to quit a toxic job and then turning streaming into a toxic job. They're like, oh, I want to make my own hours. I want to, you know, do what I love. And then it's like, oh, so you're forcing yourself to play like Stardew Valley for 5 days a week for 8 hours a day. Oh, okay. That sounds lovely, gal. And they're like, oh my god, I can't. I've been privy to conversations before where people are like, when I used to be in the Minecraft community, people would be like, oh my god, I have to play Minecraft because like people won't watch anything else. I'm like, you want to quit your job to then have your fun job become a not fun job? What's the point, mama? What's the point? Like, what are you doing? Or people who are like ripping their hair out over like their numbers or because they're desperate to get a partner. Like, mama. No. Like, no. Like, what are you doing?
I live for this shit right here.
Go on.
Won't be nothing left of you when I'm through.
Yeah, just Smallsy, just like clip it. And then be like, oh my god, I disagree with this faggot. Shouldn't have said that, huh? I can say it. I can say it. Can you tweet that? Okay, yeah. If you aren't satisfied with streaming pre-partner, you won't be satisfied after you get it. Okay, yeah, Ryan. Can we talk about absolutely that? Can we talk about the culture of streamers literally making streaming miserable for themselves to get partner? This happens literally every month. Okay, this is what happens. You're a streamer. Oh my god, I love being here. I only do it because I love it. And then they see growth with one specific game and they're like, oh my god, I need to stop everything because clearly only this game is going to fulfill my career. Plays that game. And then they stop and then they continue playing that game. And then they see the numbers of like, their path to partner starts to get closer and closer. They're like, oh my god, push to partner, push to partner, push to partner. And then they get stressed the fuck out because suddenly the numbers that they were like, oh my god, we're getting close to partner, that's fierce. Now they're like obsessing over it because now they're hyper fixating on it. And then it's like, oh my god, partner, partner, partner. And then they sacrifice literally anything that gives them joy to prioritize games or things that will give them the most viewership as possible. And then they get partner, and then they were like, oh my god, it was totally worth it, now I can do whatever I want. And then they start losing viewership, and then they're like, oh my god, I got partner but I lost viewership, I feel like a fraud. Girl. Because you didn't get it authentically. You manufactured that partnership. Like, what are you doing? Of course. You yourself said that people are not watching you if you're not playing that game. You already set up that narrative for yourself. And then you get partner and you're like, oh my god, I can relax now. And it's like, girl, what were you expecting? You built an audience based on a game. Like, hello? Like, and you see it every other month. You see it every other month. It's like, oh gee, it's almost like, you know, you built up your entire career for the purpose of getting partner, and after getting it, like, just say that you want to do everything from the get-go. You know what I mean? That's why I've always been a variety streamer, because I saw friends who used to get like thousands of views on their videos and stuff like that, and they were doing Minecraft, but they felt like they had to only do that, right? And I felt so bad for them, and I remember telling myself, like, I will never be in that position where I feel like I have to only do a specific type of content in order for me to grow, and I can only do, and some people justify that. Let me tell you about streamers. Streamers will sacrifice their on-stream time to only play a specific game because that's what their audience wants, even though it's like, you're the captain of the ship. Your audience will watch whatever you put on, but that's another story for another day. And then they will play games that they don't think are gonna do well off stream. And they justify it by being like, oh, that's my off-stream game, because they like label that as like a game that they can't play on stream. And it's like, girl, imagine being your own boss and putting fucky restrictions on yourself like that. Like, no, what are you doing? Like, I feel bad for them. I'm like, is it worth it, Maria? Like, Jesus. The toxic job clip, it's in the clips. Is it the one I say faggot in? I don't care. If I get banned for saying the F slur, I might as well just never return to streaming. Because I can say it. And if people who say it maliciously don't get banned, then why would I?
Got a whole heap of land with your name on it.
Oh shit. The only reason I would stop saying it is if someone in chat was like, oh, I really feel uncomfortable with that word, and I'll be like, okay, I will try not to say it around you. You know what I mean? Like if someone in chat was like, hey, that word makes me really uncomfortable, I wouldn't like say it. Yeah, I wouldn't go out of my way to say it. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm making this fight harder for myself than it needs to be, but that's another story for another day.
Doggone it, asshole!
Ah, it didn't work! It's gonna shoot me! Ryan, this is why we're two different people. Sucks to suck. And I'm not saying that as a bad thing either, because like as queer people, we are allowed to build our spaces in whatever way we want to. And it's one of those things where like not every space has to be for everybody, right? And that's the same thing with like people who are like overly sexualized or something like that. It's like, I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm just saying that's probably not going to be a space for me. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that you're a bad person if you're, you know, if you flirt with every person that comes into your chat. I'm just saying that it's probably not going to be a chat for me. Oh shit.
Don't catch a cold. Sorry about that.
Ooh! That was very hot.
One more shot. That's it.
I think I cracked the code, girls.
Feeling chilly?
This boss is really rough, what the fuck, right? Me casting 2 straights on the next pyramid and making the first word be the F slur and just seeing what they do. Ah! Oh my god. Imagine a straight person is like, oh, what you call Robert? And they're like, and you're like, hello? You just send them a list of slurs and see which ones they prioritize. And if they say any of them, ah! I'm yelling. I am absolutely yelling. Oh, I get it. I think I have to do. I think I have to use different spells because I think it's weak to certain spells, but it's not gonna tell me which ones. Because right now it has a thing that says like lightning defense protocol. So I think the key here is that I have to use different spells on it. And different ones will be like critical.
I'll put down ice. You okay? This one's for you. Get him. Bundle up.
Oh, so magic was the way this whole time. Okay, lovely. Love that for me. Oh my god.
You can do it.
All right, watch and learn.
I also didn't realize that you can just like switch characters and have the girly face literally the opposite direction. Didn't think about that, did I? Yeah, using magic has made like a huge difference.
Feel the heat.
Oh, not the firewall. Oh shit. Oh no, I don't have any more ethers. Well.
Suck on this.
I love that when I finally figure out the strategy, I run out of magic. Love that, love that.
Here it comes. I'm counting
So
on
it's my
you.
turn?
Yeah, I don't think it's targeting me.
Ah! One more shot! Go on! You'll see.
Oh, not the wall. Oh shit.
Why don't you lead the way?
Need my help, do you? Yeah. Kiss my ass.
Well.
Yeah. You're up.
Here goes. Okay.
Anyway, now that we're done ranting about streamers and streamer culture, how are y'all doing?
For you.
How's your day going so far? Hope you're having a lovely week.
Go on.
I'm just gonna use this.
Stay strong and carry on.
You managed to get out of laying over in a haunted ass hotel. Oh my god, not that.
One more shot.
I'm living now that you said faggot in both Final Fantasy VII playthrough. Oh my god.
Tagging out.
My first, the original, when I first played the original Final Fantasy, they had a lot of cursed words that were like censored. And I just made Barrett called Cloud a faggot at some point. And everyone was like, Ruby! So it just happened again where I was like controlling Barrett. And I said the word again.
Time for a serious ass whooping.
Oh fuck, I have my limit break. Oh my god. Yes! I love that the limit break barely did any damage, but that's okay.
Maximum.
Oh, not maximum threat. What does that mean? Oh, there's a wall
Any
here.
ideas?
Take cover behind debris.
Okay. I think the funny thing is like this is the only playthrough. Final Fantasy VII and Final Fantasy VII Remake
If more come,
are literally the first are literally the only playthroughs in which I've said that word. So I love that for me.
fire in one off. Bring in the heat. Not this again.
We can't hide. What do we do?
Stop its attack.
Girly, just do something, I don't know.
Hope you don't mind if I fill you full of holes.
Whew, that was stressful. But we fucking did it.
Damn. Does it feel good to be alive?
Quite. But we could still die later tonight.
Well.
Nah.
Cloud and Tifa could be dead already.
The hell they are.
Then we need to find a way we can all escape, and quickly.
You're right.
Ooh, not your waifu. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in, everybody, from Waifu Stream. My name is Ruby. I'm a queer variety streamer. I do a little bit of everything. I am currently doing a Final Fantasy VII Remake week, and I'm just gonna basically beat this game this week. So I'm gonna stream it every day until I beat it. So yeah, oh, that's totally fine for you to raid and run. I appreciate you leaving your wonderful community here and trusting them with me, you know, for better or worse. But I gotta go to work. I adore you. Thank you so much. That really means a lot to me. Thank you so much for the biddies. Anyone coming through with, excuse me, with Waifu's Raid, here's what you can expect from my channel. It's clownin' time. Oh, hi. Oh, that pornographic sound I made, what the hell? The train is coming and so am I. Bad bitches make some noise. Oh, professional gamer. Oh shit, let's wash the pussy before we go. There's a door here though. Woo! Fuck, not again. Well. Welcome on in, everybody. I'm pretty late in the game for Final Fantasy VII Remake, so if y'all need to avoid spoilers, I totally get it. If you want to talk about, you know, Waifu's stream, now that she's not here to, you know, to defend herself, you can totally do so. It's totally just not documented at all, you know what I mean? It's not like Waifu can go back to the stream and just see what y'all said about her. But, you know, it's fine. Y'all can do it at your own risk, I guess. I also never said you need to talk shit, so, you know. Anyway, enjoy.
Let's go.
Come on, Aerith. She's like, let's go, Redacteds. I'll lead the way. Honestly, Aerith can say the F slur. I would let her. You know what I mean? No? No? No one else? Red is so cute. Red is so precious. He just looks like a grumpy doggy. Trying to remember a line that she says so you can put that in. This drama. Barrett has no business being that hot. I'll say it. And I do it again. Bite his cankles.
Surrounded, sir. Yes, I can see that. It was only a matter of time. Here we are.
They got his comical laugh too.
What is this ragtag group of misfits I see?
Of misfits.
Avalanche.
Local florist.
Lab rat dog.
And where are the rest of you?
Local florist.
Go ahead.
Oh,
Charming, though not what I would.
this dialogue.
Secure the ancient.
Barrett really said up your ass, girl.
And the dog.
I'm yelling.
Aerith, you saved my Marlene.
Oh.
Now, it's time I return the favor.
Wait.
Well, speaking of the F word, here he is. Iconic. Run them over.
God damn it.
Local twink runs over soldiers. Love that, love that. The slow motion too. We love to see it. The little wagon.
Everyone, get in.
Get in, losers. We're going shopping. Oh my god, I love it.
Stop them, you fools. Don't let them escape.
I love this part of the game. Their little wagon. I love it. Ooh. That's hot.
Let's roll.
Let's ride.
Why's he always gotta...
Barrett. Oh, they're so iconic in every way. I love this so much. You better get out of the way, girl. You know he just shot himself, right? Time to switch careers, girl. Ruin, I shit myself. He shitted. Y'all are too much. This part is so fucking iconic though. Can we talk about it? Let's talk about it. Blocked scene? Girl, I'm using a capture card. Are they not gonna do the minigame now?
Free, Red.
They did it earlier in the game.
Man, you need to lighten up. Hell, you might even try smiling.
Girly, I'm not trying to take screenshots. I think it's... Ah.
On second thought, maybe frowning suits you better. Hey,
Barrett. Rude. Destiny's Crossroads.
whoa. Are you guys seeing this?
Uh-oh. Oh, we're changing up the ending. They're whispers. They're basically like destiny or like fate. It's like a new thing that they brought to the remake. I don't think they were, no.
What is all this?
They really didn't have any rights in making Rufus that attractive. I'm so sorry. And the Turks, can we talk about how the Turks are it?
Is something wrong, sir?
They're like, sorry about it. Okay, but Sang's hair goals. I want to have my hair be that long.
I see. Very good. The men are on standby, sir. Your orders.
Bring them in.
Okay.
It's like the whole damn building's made of them.
Yeah.
I don't understand. What are they doing?
Who knows?
Wedge, you don't think he got caught up in it, do you?
If he did, I hope he's okay.
They're coming.
Who?
Oh, maybe the minigame is still happening.
we don't
Time to go.
Let's ride. Let's go. Hey, 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 hey. Bye, flops. Oh. Well, that was kind of hot. Yes! Iconic. Okay. Before I get into it, let's catch up. Let me catch up with chat. Hi Remus, how are you? Don't be rude, Barrett. What the fuck are these? Yeah, these are like whispers. They're supposed to be like the voices of destiny or whatever. I'm ready for the credits to roll so I can scream about them. Oh my god. So are we going to just stand and stare at it? We saw them before. It was weird how they were kind of like going around the building, so I can see how they were like kind of like shook about it.
Won't go any faster.
Oh, accelerate. There you go.
We get saddled with this junk. Give it up. There's nowhere to run. Not so fast.
No, you're not.
Get ahead of us.
Get over here. Yes.
Still it.
This minigame is really fierce. I'm glad that we get to play it again.
Watch yourself.
You're only making it worse.
Wait, L1.
Pull over now. Pull over right now. We will use the
Girl.
doors to make you comply.
Not pull over.
Give it up, asshole.
Rude. Oh my god.
Keep up the pressure, okay?
Oh, I get it. There you go.
There's nowhere to run.
Get right behind it. Oh my god.
To the other side.
Almost had me there.
They're really trying it. No, focus on the truck. There you go. Ah. I love this. I'm sorry, I'm into it.
Get ahead of them.
Honestly, there's not much about this game that I don't like, to be honest.
Only making it worse.
I really want to make a review, like I have a prompt for a review that I want to do about this game called "Is Final Fantasy VII Remake Overrated?"
Stubborn bastards.
Look! Come on.
Oh, well. Cloud really said, "Oh, it's not us who are gonna crash, girl."
And let that be a lesson to you.
Firing warning shot.
Heads up.
That chopper's all mine. I'll bring it down real quick.
Oh, I also got it. Oh, just kidding. No, I did it.
You can do it.
Oh, okay. Ah! I run into every single fire cloud. Whoa, wow. I hear the song. I love that you recognize the song, Mana. I love that. Why are they there? Did you get Mercury retrograde, Ruby? No, I didn't. I don't have a PS5 yet. Siri, play Shut Up and Drive. Fly, hi, how are you? How can Tifa speak like she's so close to you still? She's not. She sounds like she's pretty far away. At least on my end it did. Play the lip sync between Alyssa Edwards and Tatiana. Ooh, yes. Oh. Not me attacking the truck of my friends.
There's more.
Now you apologizing. No, I don't know. I feel like, you know.
We're kinda in a hurry.
I feel like some people don't really live for mini games in games like this. And I live. I'm living for it. I love it.
Can't afford to lose focus.
I attacked Barrett. I sure did.
What the?
He could attack me if you know what I mean.
Show me what you can do.
Oh, she's trying it.
Don't give up.
Come here, bitch. Oh no.
Keep your guard up.
Can I guard? Oh, I sure can. I've been able to guard this whole time. Well, listen. I'm only a clown. I am simply a clown. Guarding isn't very convenient. Also because I was placing the wrong fingers in the wrong triggers. Forgot it was PS5 exclusive. Oh, no worries, no worries. It's kind of bullshit that it's in a PS5 exclusive, so I don't blame you for forgetting about it. I don't blame you at all. I personally think it's a bit of a slap in the face. I would say like certain features, like sure, keep them on PS5 because like whatever, like you know certain features the PS4 can't probably like run or whatever. But I don't think they needed the DLC to be on PS5. But you know, it is what it is. They probably have a deal with Sony. They wanted to, you know, work with them so that they can have more, you know, PS5 sold and whatever. But you know. Although I do feel like more PS5s would be sold if, you know, if they weren't so scarce. But also it's, again, it's a pandemic, so I get it. You know what I mean? It's like the manufacturing for these consoles is probably harder now. Everything is harder now because of the pandemic. What the fuck were those sounds?
Salam.
Oh, come here, bitch.
I'm counting on you.
Ah, well. Come here.
Shake it off.
Oh my god. My eye's itchy. Oh. It's a DLC for a game on both consoles being PS5 exclusive that really gets me. The only positive thing is that they are, like, if you bought it on PS4, you don't need to buy the game again. So for that, I think they did well on that, but yeah.
Cloud, you all right?
Aww. Red checking in on me. That was cute.
Get down!
Him again. show you another.
They're really oh, they helped us. Okay, I was like, they're really trying it. No, they helped us.
Shit, we got incoming. I'll take the chopper. The bikes are all yours, Cloud.
Ah! I probably need to guard. Come here.
Targets acquired.
Where are they? Just get a PS5, right? I was tempted to get one. They had a bundle. Oh, work. They had a bundle for basically with the amount that they gave, I probably would have been able to afford the DLC, and it came with Ratchet and Clank. But I was like, do I want to spend like $600 right now? I don't. That's the question. The answer is no, I don't. I need a new computer. That's like what I need to like spend money on first. Oh shit.
Preparing to engage target.
Yeah, they had at least over here, they did a bundle with Ratchet and Clank, and then like I think it was like a €50 PSN voucher,
Firing warning shot.
like with PS5 PSN credit. So I could definitely get Ratchet and Clank and then the thing.
Targeting vehicle wheel.
Haven't been using that. What am I doing? Ah! Oh my god. You're wanting a PS5 and waiting for the Switch OLED, right? I don't blame you for it.
We done here?
I don't have a problem with the Switch OLED.
You good?
Somehow.
That's what we call plot armor.
You okay?
In a very literal way, that's what we call plot armor.
On our side?
The Whisperers intervene, not to defend us, but to preserve the flow of destiny.
Oh no, don't you dare.
I do have an issue with
Come on, you see
the Whispers. I do.
Just the 300-pound sack of it.
Hey!
Focus.
Girls, let's not fight. Oh my god, rude. Red was really rude. I'll say it. That was really rude and uncalled for. That's like when like the gays come into your stream for the first time and they're like, and they read you for something and you're like, Mama, we don't know each other like that. That was just fucking rude. You know, gays after watching Drag Race once, they come into people's streams and they're like, oh my god.
You can do it.
Move aside.
It's on you. Keep it up.
I saw the reading challenge and I could do that, right? And even like, let's be honest, even the reading challenge a lot of, like not a lot of times, but sometimes on Drag Race isn't that great. Like they're not reading each other, they're just being mean. Or they're just being fat phobic, which a lot of the reading challenges, a lot of people don't like to talk about it. But I will, because a lot of the reading challenges is a lot of fat phobia. Like, that, mama, that's not reading. That's literally just you called someone fat. Like, that's not reading.
Give him what's coming to him.
Get in there. Watch yourself.
Oh god. No, please.
Hang in there, okay?
Ooh. Look at me hitting the brakes.
No turning back.
Stay strong.
Still got the fight in you?
And sometimes people just say offensive stuff under the guise of comedy too. They're like, it was just a joke. Which, by the way, gaslighting technique, but I guess we're not talking about that either. That's like literally one of like the gaslighting techniques that people use, is like they will mistreat you and then say that it was a joke.
Finish him off. It's on you.
Bring it home.
Girl, hit the brakes, hit the brakes.
Really?
Ah!
We're kinda in a hurry. I don't want any trouble.
Hold on. You got to get more creative than that. It shows how little you know about the others if you can't read them other than their physical appearance. Absolutely, yeah. It's a cheap shot, you know. I guess I can talk about it now. The whispers give me, not to say that Square Enix is lazy, but the whispers come off as we're too lazy to build on how these events would exactly pan out for our plans, so let's implement fates to do the guiding instead. Because because it's like, if it's destiny, then it's just, shit would just magically happen, right? It would just magically end up the way that it was supposed to.
Focus.
I think one of the points, and I saw, you need to follow Cheritomo's, you need to sign up for her Patreon, because she made a post about Final Fantasy VII Remake, and I only watched the trailer for it because I was still, you know, I still haven't beat the game. But she kind of said that the first mission of the game, and this is in the trailer, that's why I'm talking about it. If you want to get a deeper dive into it, I definitely recommend you watching Kara's video on her Patreon. But basically what she said was the first mission, the bombing mission, right? She says that it's basically a foreshadowing for like how the player is supposed to feel playing this game. And what she means by that, now that I'm getting like further in the game and the whispers are a thing, it's like you don't feel like your decisions or whatever you're doing is affecting the story because everything seems like it's already pre-planned. Which obviously a game is pre-planned, like, you know, you're just playing a story that's written already, right? But it's the implication that, like, you know, whatever you're doing, like,
Bring it.
but she's way better at explaining it, I guess, but it's kind of that of, like, you know, you're feeling like you're not,
Give him hell.
you're feeling like you're just put on tracks and the game is doing everything for you, right? And I feel like it's also an easy explanation. It's like an easy, it's like literal plot armor, right? Being like, oh, why did we survive that? Oh, because the whispers.
There's no rest for the wicked.
You know what I mean?
Man, I hate it when that happens.
Oh, I think I died. Well. Although that's, yeah, I know, yeah, that's true, Mana, that's true. That's kind of the thing about Final Fantasy VII is, like, if you didn't play the original, this is very kind of spoilery, but, like, in the original, you kind of get to a point where you're like, oh, we got here because they wanted us to get, you know what I mean? You feel like, oh, we've been manipulated to get here, right? But I also think you could do that without the whispers. You know what I mean?
Man, calm down already.
I think the way that they did it in the original was very interesting because you were led to believe that like, oh, we're fighting the girls and we're doing all of that, and there's the reunion plot line and all of that, right?
Don't give up now, you guys.
But I don't know, maybe they have a bigger idea for the whispers and what they want,
This should make you stronger.
and what they want out of it for the next installations of the game.
You're kinda in a hurry. Let's pick up the pace.
It also doesn't make me feel good about like the future because like there's a significant death in the game that I'm not gonna spoil just in case anyone watching may not know about it. And it makes me be like, oh, so that's destined. So that's meant to be. Which you kind of get a gist of that in the original, but it's like, it's not great for you to experience that, right? As the player, it's not great for you to feel like helpless. I don't know. I do love this game though, and I'm not gonna like shit on it or anything.
Watch out!
Although I don't think criticizing it is shitting on it necessarily, but you know. You're on a one-way path, every big seat. I can see that. I can see that being an issue for you. Like, I get it. You know what I mean?
It's on you.
Also, I think, like, maybe... I wonder if that's their way of saying that, like, you know, the game is very different, but the story is gonna be the same. You know what I mean? I feel like that's probably their way of being like, oh, nothing is gonna change with this version, y'all.
Keep it up.
Because I feel like maybe some people were expecting this version to be different, like story-wise, or for certain things to not happen or whatever. So I think it might also be their way of being like, oh no, don't worry, you're gonna get to the points that you're gonna get to. I do think it's weird to just be like,
No turning back.
like, you know, like Barrett last stream got stabbed and I was like, what? And then he's fine. You know what I mean? And it's like, oh, because the whispers. And I was like, because he wasn't supposed to die yet. And I was like, oh. I don't know how I feel about that, considering, you know, other events further in the game. You know what I mean? That's like, that was my only thing. I was like,
No escape for you.
Which, again, we kind of get a gist that, you know, the things that happened in Final Fantasy VII were supposed to happen the way that they happened. And that there's like a big overarching thing of like, you know, everything happened the way that they were supposed to in order for us to get to where we needed to get. But I don't know. I definitely see like the issue with it, for sure. Like playing it now and like getting the whispers, I'm kind of like, okay. I feel like my thing is like, I'm feeling like they're a bit heavy-handed right now. It feels like it's like a very thick plot armor.
You're kinda in a hurry.
Because usually plot armor is a thing, right? And people call it out all the time and they're like, wow, nice plot armor there. But if it feels like an obvious plot armor. Like we're not supposed to understand that that's like a technique that you're using, right?
Hey, fight's not over yet.
Don't give up. Let's pick up the pace.
But like, for example, Kara's point about like the bombing mission. is that whatever we did all of that work. We beat all the enemies, we beat the boss fight, and at the end of the day, whatever happened in that sequence wasn't even our character's responsibility. You know what I mean? Like, it ended up being a thing where, like, whether or not we did the bomb thingy, it ended up being a thing where, like, that thing was gonna happen anyway, because they were gonna frame us and it was gonna be a whole thing. You know what I mean? But again, I don't have like an issue with it necessarily. It's just like something to point out of like, yeah, like all of our actions really didn't mean anything because that thing was already supposed to happen anyway or whatever, you know?
Bring it. Shake it off, okay? No need to cry.
Come on, girly. You can do it.
Stay strong.
I'm just trying my best.
Keep it up.
Look at me evading.
It's on you.
Look at me doing the damn thing.
Give him what's coming to him.
Oh shit. Me utilizing brakes in a video game? What's up with that? Let's have that conversation.
We're kinda in a hurry. Watch yourself.
Bye, Flop.
Okay, y'all, let's finish him off. Come on.
Cloud. Copy. Go for the head. With pleasure.
Iconic. I love in games like this when they just say one word. They're like Cloud, and Cloud knows exactly what Red wants to do. Like, my neurodivergent ass would be like, what? I'd be like, what? I run him over. Oh, wait. The fucking feathers. Oh, end of the road. Aww. Get it? Because, like, the end of the road, and also, like, we're leaving Midgar. So it's like, we're getting to the end of the game. Oh. Oh, ugly cry. Aww. Maybe it's I already have a sad emote. Ugly cry, love that. I kind of live for it too. Why are we getting items? Let me get items, because this is supposed to be the end of the Midgar portion, but I'm pretty sure it's not the end of the game yet. So, oh, not enough guilt. Well, fuck my drag. We're broke. We're broke, Your Honor. We really are. And that's the true tea, hunty. That was karma. I deserve that. I'm selling it. I'm selling it, Dex. I'm selling it because I'm broke. Because I feel like I'm not going to need some of these items. She's a farmstress. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I just need to get a lot of ethers because I feel like that's always what I run out of. Do I not use these? I feel like it doesn't let me sell stuff if I'm like equipped it, right? Bitch, I'm just gonna sell all this. Well, actually, I probably could equip that one. I love that I'm doing shopping and doing all of this like literally at the end of the game. Literally at the end of the game, I'm like, oh yeah, let me get all of these items. Let me get all the items. Let me change the things that I'm equipping. Let me do all the things of the things. Oh, I'll equip the new stuff. What am I doing? The items. The item-tems. I do want to play Temtem sometime. Oh yeah, I did get that finally. I don't know how, but I did that. My pussy. Oh yeah, upgrade weapons maybe? My god. I do love this idea of like me being like playing a variety of things, but like playing a game from beginning, middle, end within like a reasonable amount of time. Cause it's kind of, I am embarrassed by how long it's taken me to beat this game. So, you know, there's nothing wrong with me playing a variety of things, but there's definitely something wrong with how long it takes me to beat each game. So, that's definitely a thing where, like, I want to do, like, specific, like, themed weeks. And, like, if I pick up, like, an RPG like this, for example... No, but, like, I don't think it's okay for me to play it, like, once a week. And then it takes me, like, 3 years. You know what I mean? Like, that's where I'm like, okay, girl. Like, I'm not gonna rush through them, you know what I mean? But I like the idea of, like, if a game is, like, for example, like this game is supposed to be, like, 30 hours long, maybe I overestimate and I'm like, okay, I'll dedicate 40 hours to this. And maybe I stream this game for, like, 2 weeks. I'm like, okay, the month of July is for Final Fantasy VII Remake. Or, like, if I start a new RPG, I'm like, okay, for the month of October, we're beating this specific game, and we're playing this game, and then we have our podcast, but we're gonna focus mainly on that. You know what I mean? Kind of like, oh, I just realized that I had the cord plugged into this controller the whole time. It's not plugged into the PS4, but it was plugged into the controller, and I just moved it and it like touched the ground or something, because I'm used to plugging this on my PC. Anyway, I take so long to beat games, I end up not finishing them on stream. I have a thing where if I start a game on stream, I have to like finish it on stream. Like, I feel guilty. I don't play games that I started on stream. I rarely will play a game that I started on stream. Sometimes I do a thing where, like, I do, like, a stream that's, like, first impressions, and then I don't feel obligation to continue it. But if I play the game, like, 3 times, I'm like, the people want to know. The people want to see all of it. The people they deserve it. So I just, like, feel bad. Although there's nothing like that's pretty iconic though. Like I think there's value in like starting a game and then like if you lose interest in it or whatever and then you want to go back to it on your own time, that's totally valid as well. You know what I mean? Yeah, like the thing that I'm doing this week is like I'm dedicating this week to beating Final Fantasy VII Remake because I know I'm very close to the end, so I'm just like, okay, I just need to beat it. I just need to beat it at this point. And I also love the idea of doing like a bunch of one-off games in one day, in 1 week, right? Where I'm like, because I have a lot of games on my list and stuff like that that I really want to play, but they're like one-off games. And I love the concept of doing like a week of like fighting games or a week of Sega Saturn games or a PlayStation 1 week where I play a bunch of like games from the PlayStation 1 era. And I play them for like, you know what I mean? I play them for like 5 hours or something each. And I have like my first impressions or whatever. And then like maybe the week after, if I want to beat one of the games, I can just do that. Or I don't know. You know what I mean? Like shit like that where I'm like, I kind of love that idea of just like doing kind of like deep dives and just like dedicating a week or a month or a couple of weeks or a period of time to a specific game or to a specific thing. I think that's kind of fierce. Alright, girls, it's time to head off. Bye, Midgar. Look at this squad of icons running in formation. We love to see it. I heard this is where the game takes a turn because I heard that they take some liberties with the end, so I'm ready for this roller coaster. Hi, Sephiroth. What a big sword you have there.
Okay, asshole, let's...
Barrett.
Don't.
Barrett is like, listen here.
And you're wrong.
Oh?
Those who look with clouded eyes see nothing but shadows.
Everything about you is wrong.
Oh! Aerith! She's reading the girls.
All born are bound to her. Should this world be unmade, so too shall her children.
Why are we
The
whispering?
world won't end today. But you
Ooh.
will.
Yes! Get into it. She really said, fuck you, fuck your entire lineage. You're rotted to the core and there's nothing good about you.
Destiny comes.
Destiny comes and so do I. Sorry, I had to. I said it at the beginning of the game. I must say it now. Oh!
We drag our ass all this way. This is the welcome we get.
It's Zach! My pussy. Oh, I love him so much. Oh no. This is not what I want to see right now.
Boy, oh boy. The price of freedom is steep.
No, this is not what I want to watch right now.
your dreams. And whatever happens, protect your honor. As a soldier! Come and get it!
Oh boy. Any Crisis Core fans in the audience? When I tell you I weeped at that game, I ugly cried when I played that game. I need to stream it.
I'm waiting, Cloud.
Oh no, I'm conflicted. That was kind of hot, but that was gross at the same time. Now with this crusty listen.
This is the point of no return.
Aerith is dropping hints that this is the end of the game. I get it, girl. Wait, are we entering a vortex? What in the Kingdom Hearts? I love her so much.
Destiny's crossroads.
Do you just want to hug Aerith?
I'm not really sure.
I love her with all my
What
heart.
will we find on the other side?
Freedom. Boundless, terrifying freedom.
Girl.
Like a great, never-ending sky. What you heard just now were the voices of the planet. Those born into this world, who lived and who died, who returned. They're howling in pain.
Because of him, Sephiroth?
Their words, they don't reach him. All these moments and memories, precious and fleeting, they're like rain rolling off his back. And when they're gone, he won't cry or shout or anything. He'd tell you that he only cares about the planet, that he'd do everything in his power to protect and preserve it. But this isn't the way it's supposed to be.
Oh, she's angry.
There's no greater threat to the planet than him. Sephiroth has to be stopped. He has to be. And that's why I'm asking you to help me. I know that together we can do this. But if we do,
I'm loving this
we'll be changing more
cutscene.
than fate itself.
I am absolutely loving this
If we
cutscene.
succeed, if we win, we'll be changing ourselves. I guess maybe that's why I hesitated.
Her power, her impact. Miss Aerith is the moment. She's a legend, she's an icon, and she is
said it
the
yourself.
moment.
He has to be stopped. And frankly, I've heard enough howling for a lifetime.
Ooh! Cloud said, I have had it with this asshole. Ooh, girl. Alright. The beginning melody. I love that y'all pick up on that stuff. I love that. I thought those voices were the church choir down the street. Oh my god, not Dex Ruin. You can hear them that loud. Aerith dropping hints. She's dropping hints that he's ugly. I mean, true. When you cross the barrier of whispers, strange and terrible things may be waiting on the other side. Before making the leap, make sure that your party is well rested and well stocked with equipment and materia. The vending machine back... yeah. I already did that, girl. Let me talk to everyone.
Cloud, we should go.
I know, girl.
So if we go through that thing, there's no coming back?
Apparently so.
Is it our destiny to defy destiny? It's an interesting question.
Me and Ruin are the music hosts. That's why I love Final Fantasy XIV so much. Soken weaves elements of familiar tracks into new pieces, and it all has a meaning to the story. I love the Final Fantasy references in Final Fantasy XIV. I love them. One of the first things that I saw was them saying like wild rose or something like that, which is like a reference to Final Fantasy II, and I was like, yes! It was like a code word or something, which is like a thing in Final Fantasy II. I love the references. I love the references in 14. I want to get back to it for sure. Hey, girly.
Thank you, Cloud.
No, thank you. Let's go, Redacted. I'm ready. Let's go.
Never tried to challenge destiny.
Guess what, Mimi? You have this whole time.
Defense. It won't be easy.
This is kind of a change.
Let's
go. In the story, because so far it has felt like the Whispers have been in control of everything, and this does feel like we're taking a turn to be like, no, we're gonna defy it. We're gonna make our own thing, you know? And I love that. It seems like we're turning it around. Change it out. Change your costume. Change it around. You better go in. This better not be a Kingdom Hearts moment.
First time I spit in Destiny's eye.
Ooh. Oh, dropping
Whether you can
hints.
see the scenes or you can't. Doesn't change that she's always trying to have it her way.
Come on, speech.
Daddy's coming home real soon, honey.
Oh, Barrett, don't make me cry. God damn it, Barrett. My God. Oh, we will be waiting for Daddy. We all thought it. We all thought about it. We all thought about it. We all thought about it. Oh, wait. Is this like an alternative universe? It's a rhetorical question. Nobody answer that.
Over there.
What the fuck is going on here on this day? Oh, shit. Lightning from 13 shows up. I would shit myself. I love her.
Okay, that ain't right.
You think? She's a time-traveling diva. Maybe so. This is something. Did I really? Love that for me. Oh, we're getting sucked in. Oh no. This is not the type of sucking that I was looking forward to on this day. I had to. I had to. Me slurping Barrett up. Dex, I'm screaming. Yelling. Simply yelling. We're just flying. We're just hovering over. Hello? Don't remember this from Final Fantasy VII. Don't remember this part of the game. Xehanort? I'm just kidding. Is this the beginning of Kingdom Hearts? Mm-hmm. It kind of is, yeah. That big shadow from the beginning of Kingdom Hearts. Girly, she's zipping and zooming. Oh, hello? Oh, we're sliding. This is kind of fierce. This is kind of iconic. Oh, it's my girlies.
You're alive.
Happy to see me?
Wouldn't go that far.
So that it's a whisper too, huh?
Looks a lot more like an arbiter of fate than the others.
We can beat them.
Friendship. You know what I mean? Oh. Uh-oh. Who said that? We can beat them? I guess we have to, girl. Oh, flurry. Oh, not this. Girlies.
Best do it right.
Let me check out what's unable to read. Oh, well. An entity from a future. Oh, it's from the future that has manifested in the present day. It fights with a sword to protect the future that gave shape to it. All right. An accretion of whispers. The so-called arbiters of fate. The creatures appear when someone tries to alter destiny's course. They are connected to all the threads of time and space that shape the planet's fate. Oh, we're just casually fighting the threads of time and space. You know, as one does. An entity from the future that has manifested. It fights with guns to protect the future. Okay. An entity from a future. Okay. Each of them absorb different things. One of them is immune to literally everything. Love that for me. Oh, well.
All right.
This is gonna be hard. Okay, so definitely no lighting. No lighting, no lightning for that one. Okay, let me just do... Everyone do haste on yourselves really quickly. God. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. I feel like we're in a part of the game in which if I thought the previous parts of the game were hard, I feel like we're about to have a little bit of a jump in difficulty. Just a little bit, just a little bit. Oh, not me getting interrupted. Oh my god.
Anytime now. Gotcha.
You tried it. You tried it. Me. Oh, he really said try me. Love that, love that, love that.
Second wind. Shit.
My god, the girlies are going through it. The girlies are going through it. Okay, 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 okay. I need to think. I need to think. I need haste for me. They're beating my ass. Are we literally making any progress on any of them? I don't think so. That's kind of frightening. This one, Arrow is probably gonna do fine with it. If I don't get interrupted. I'll do Blizzara. Hello? Oh, that was kind of fierce. Okay. Oh, shit. What about Thandaga? Did Barrett cancel that? Girlies, we need to... Oh, not that. Does he not have barrier? Oh, he does. Okay.
Come on.
Oh no. Yeah, let me give the girlies barrier and all of that.
Nothing to worry.
Correction. I don't like the sound of that. Are you gonna make them easier to beat?
Come on, that ain't fair.
Run.
Oh. Well.
We gotta go.
We gotta go. We gotta go.
Shit, look out. Oh, run, damn it, run. Move your ass.
I'm trying. I'm going. I'm going. She's always saving my ass. Aww. I mean, he better have. Are you kidding me? If I'm hanging from a ledge and Barrett is like, oh, I'm busy that day. Could you imagine? Not this.
I'm waiting.
Oh my god. Good thing everything kind of carried over.
Let's turn it up.
Oh my god. Am I even like literally doing anything?
How?
I feel like magic is fine on it, but oh, can I silence it? I guess I don't know because I don't have that. Ow. Oh, I almost did fire, not that.
Bring it.
Buzz
Still
off.
here.
I'll end this.
Oh, maybe the limit breaks is what I need to do.
Any last words?
Okay, that was iconic.
Stay strong.
Oh god, not this. Oh, did that one just fully disappear? Oh, well. Oh, I'm just trying my best. I'm just trying my best.
Bring it.
Not the interception.
Damn it!
We gotta get out of here now.
Oh, we gotta go. We gotta go. Oh, shit. Oh, not it being immune. Oh, we're sliding. Oh, she's back. Oh my god, I keep using the wrong button. Oh god. Okay, girly. Oh no.
Come on.
Okay, so we're doing a little bit better now against it. Get her, Jade. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Gotta be smart.
Want some more?
Here we go.
Oh, how did I not block that? I was literally guarding. Oh, wait.
Got your number.
Get him, girl.
Feeling good. Not looking good.
This is fucking dramatic. They really did say that horrible things were coming for us. Like they were not kidding. Oh, weakness. Oh. Oh wait. No, let me not use.
Try this.
Bring it.
Get her, girl. Ah, rude. We did it. Oh, we staggered the big girl.
See ya. That's that. That's that. See ya. Enough.
Come on.
Oh god.
Whatever.
Okay, Barrett, you're gonna heal Cloud. Cloud is gonna use Mana word on everybody.
Bring it.
Mana wall, excuse me. Oh shit. Oh, okay, it worked still. Miss Tifa. Tifa, use ether on me.
Come on.
So I can use that on myself whenever I can. Rhubarb. Rubario. I'm fighting Rubario.
You're out of luck.
Bye, girly.
That's it.
So we can't target the other girly, so we just have to like go off on this one, right? Unless... No, I don't think we can. We just have to hit this one. Girlies, this is too much.
Did we do it?
Hang on! Eric!
Icons. More icons have entered the chat. Oh?
What the hell did I just
Is that a
see?
flashback or a flash forward?
A glimpse of tomorrow if we fail you today.
That looked like the end of Final Fantasy VII. That looked like the ending cutscene of 7. Anyway. Oh, here we are.
Damn it! How do we stop these things?
Well, the big one is way over there. However,
These guys are right here.
Tifa left. Oh, it's just me, Barrett, and Red now? Oh, okay. Apparently got separated somewhere. I don't like this.
About damn time.
I don't like being separated from my girlies. Oh shit. Ah.
Gonna send you around the world and back.
Rude. Interrupting me in such a way.
Joke on it, asshole.
So rude. Oh no.
let's do this.
Oh no 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 no. No.
Don't overdo it.
Kiss my ass.
Oh, that was fierce. Oh, we're doing it. Oh, we're doing it. Not correction. I was right there. Yes. Yeah.
Fire in one all.
Iconic. We're doing it, girls. We're doing it. My attacks are suddenly doing something, so that's good. That's definitely good news. Let me do ether on myself. And then an ether on Cloud.
My turn. Gotcha.
I interrupt. I'm doing the interruption myself. I do Infinity's End. Ooh, that was hot. We're doing it, we're doing it, we're doing it.
See ya. Enough. See ya.
Get him.
Brace yourself.
Oh, goodbye, Flop. The controller is vibrating. Are we done here? Oh, am I gonna be the girlies? Oh shit.
This can't be our future.
Not the meteor. They're basically just doing this is basically a trailer for the next part, huh?
The future is always a blank page.
We're showing a highlight reel of the what's to come.
Least they can do is give us a little breather.
I say we split up. Take them down at the same time.
In that case, Ultra Big Boy is all mine.
Split up. Not on my watch.
Bring it on, bitch.
Bring it on, bitch. I love that. I'm with my girlies.
Take the lead.
All set.
Oh my god, okay. Oh my god, okay. They're doing the absolute most. No!
I got this. It's on you.
No, I want to be
So
Arid.
it's my turn?
Oh shit.
We're kinda in a hurry.
Ooh, Tifa, somersault.
Let's pick up the pace. Go on.
Not them interrupting. Is this the Powerpuff Girls remake? Oh. Hi. Who the fuck are you? Whisper Bahamut, not this.
Right.
Oh, we can also.
We can do
Oh,
this
honey, we can. If you want to summon, we got to summon too, girly. Oh, Shiva. Do I want to use Shiva? Hold on. Let me get clouds. Oh, fuck me.
I'm feeling pretty weak.
Oh my god, they're coming for my
Let me
girly.
handle this.
Okay, Cloud. We gotta do assess.
Around me.
Okay, I just wanted to see if there was any weakness or something that I could have exploited. I'm just gonna summon Shiva.
Help us out.
Gay rights. Come on, Shiva has to be here for gay rights. Okay, Aerith, you gotta heal yourself.
Keep it up.
Oh, not the Mega Flare. Not already. Oh, girly. Okay. What if we just died? That would have been so bad. Oh, Tifa, girly, we gotta heal everybody.
Stay strong.
Bring it.
Oh my. Okay. Shiva carry. Oh my god, I hate it here. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Cloud, heal me, please. Okay. No, 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 no. No! Oh, fuck me! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
I'm feeling pretty weak.
Okay, 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 here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna revive the girly.
I'm here.
And then we're gonna limit break.
Yes, it was.
No! Interrupted my limit break! Oh, shit on my dreams.
Let's try that again.
Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no! I made it so far. Please don't do this to me. Oh, oh my god. Fuck me. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Please, no. No, 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 no. Oh. Do I have... Yes. Okay, work.
Feeling good.
Okay, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Trying my best. I'm just trying my best. I'm just trying my best. Ooh. Oh shit, no. Oh no, I'm back to square one. Nope, please. Oh.
Ain't dead yet.
Oh my god. Oh. No. Oh, he's kicking my ass, girls. Oh, shit on me. Oh no.
I won't give up.
Girly. No. No. Oh my god. Please. Oh. Oh. Fuck me. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Let's try
Good thing I had that on. Girly! No! Oh my god. Not this. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna perish. Well, ending another stream at the game over screen seems appropriate to me. Seems appropriate to me. That's where we're gonna end off today's stream, y'all. We're gonna be back tomorrow. For day 3 of our Final Fantasy VII Remake finale week. So, love that, love that. Love that for us. Listen, I'm having a blast playing through this game. Especially now the end, I'm just like so confused and so overwhelmed by everything that's like going on. So, let's go say hi to a friend. An icon, someone who's live right now. I hope y'all have been enjoying the streams. I know that this week has been a little bit like different with like with me focusing on doing like one game basically every day, which is kind of different. I'm not used to doing that, but it's been super fun. I'm really excited to like beat the game and like start new journeys and new adventures and new shenanigans, you know. Let me see. There's, as per usual, there's amazing options for us to say hi to. A lot of amazing people we can say hi to. So, what if I maybe... maybe I could give you like 2 different game choices or different categories, and y'all can pick between those. Or do you not want me to make a choice? Do you want me to make the choice? No, I think I'm just gonna make a choice. I think I got it. I think I got it. Let me just see if they're still going. Okay, they are. They started like an hour ago. Okay, work. So the lovely Cypher of Tyr is streaming right now. She is doing a variety, not a variety, what am I doing? What am I saying? She's doing a sponsored stream right now. So I figured we would show her some love. Always support your favorite creators when they do sponsored streams, because it really helps them out. If you can, obviously, support, just show up for them, just show your excitement, and so that people want to work with us all year round. I think for safety reasons, Cypher is on follower only mode. So there's no pressure if you don't want to follow, or, you know, if the content isn't for you. But I really, really do love and appreciate Cypher. Cypher is such an amazing streamer, a fellow member of the Rainbow Arcade. And yeah, she's raising money for charity. She's doing a sponsored stream. She's doing amazing things. She's playing Dragon Age 2. So if some of y'all love that game, I feel like y'all are gonna live for it. And also, Cypher does a lot of D&D and tabletop RPGs. So definitely check out her projects and all of that fun stuff. I know that y'all are gonna be in safe hands on her stream, which is very, very important for me. So yeah. Have a good one, y'all. I'll see you tomorrow, probably at the same time. 6 p.m. felt right. So I think we're going to do that tomorrow as well. We're going to play some Final Fantasy VII Remake, and we're all going to have fun. So yeah, have a good one, y'all. Mwah.